In fact, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if y'all new to my channel, please become a member of this family. Hit that subscribe button, show a brother some love, and also hit that notification bell, looking out for yourself, alright? That'll let y'all know whenever I drop one of these videos and keep y'all in the loop. It's been a while, guys. We haven't been in the kitchen in a while. We haven't been, on this channel for a real video in a while, alright? I threw a couple shorts on my channel just to help the time go by, but we haven't done a real video in a while, so I'm really excited for today, alright? As you can see, we're back in the kitchen, so that means I have another banging recipe for y'all to try. Now today's recipe is going to be kind of a shortcut appetizer, alright? It's something you can invite people over, maybe watch a football game, basketball game. It's, sports season. Sports are kicking in, and it's time for social gatherings, alright? But anyways, we are making chicken Parmesan wings, alright? Sounds like garlic Parmesan, but it's not. It's nothing similar to garlic Parmesan wings, alright? You can imagine a good chicken Parmesan, a fried chicken breast with marinara on the top of that, a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of mozzarella melted on top, over a bed of pasta or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's something similar to what we will be doing, but we're doing wings, alright? We're going to do a wing version of this. Very simple, very easy, fun recipe, okay? Let's get started. Alright guys, to kick this thing off, we're going to start off by heating up our deep fryer to about 350 degrees, alright? Right here we got some sectioned off chicken wings, okay? Now one of them has a bruise on it, don't worry about it, that chicken probably had a hard life. Alright, so first things first, we're going to keep the seasonings real simple. We're going to add in a little bit of salt, we're going to add in some black pepper, and then we're going to add in like a menage of a bunch of seasonings, okay? It's Italian herb seasoning. It goes really well with all Italian dishes, and I love it, alright? I picked it up from Costco. You can get one if you want to, or you can get something else, alright? Lastly, we're going to go in with some garlic powder and just, coat those wings really nicely and give them a nice toss, okay? Now, you see this thing right here? You have to be greedy to eat that thing right there. So we're going to throw that away, and we're going to keep on mixing, alright? So as you can see on the right hand side here, we got some egg wash. It's nothing but 2 eggs and a little bit of water. And on the left hand side here, we got some self-rising flour, alright? Now we're just going to take those same seasonings that we season our chicken with, and we're going to season our dry mixture as well as our wet mixture, alright? So that same salt, pepper, Italian herbs, and garlic powder, that's what we're going to season our wet and dry mixture with, alright? We want to incorporate a lot of flavor into this dish. We want flavor on that chicken, on the egg wash, as well as the dry mixture, alright? So we're going to take our fork right here, and we're just going to mix that in to that wet mixture. And then we're going to take some original panko, just plain panko, nothing special about it. And we're going to pour a little bit of that into our dry mixture, alright? This is going to give that chicken a nice crispiness when we go to fry it, okay? Alright guys, so once we finish our wet mixture and our dry mixture, after we get it all mixed up and everything, we're going to take our wing and we're going to start off going into that wet mixture, alright? So we take that wing, toss it in that wet mixture, make sure we get it nice and evenly coated all the way around, and then we're going to move it to that flour, alright? So as you can see, I'm just kind of spinning that wing in there, making sure I get a nice good coating on it, alright? And then every now and then I'll take it and I'll squeeze it. And when I squeeze it, that's basically compacting more and more flour into that wing, alright? And by doing that, that's just going to make sure we have a nice crispy exterior with a full breading all the way around the wing, alright? So I'm going to take that and put it to the side, and then we're going to do the rest of them, okay? Alright, so after we get our wings all nice and breaded and everything, it's time for frying, okay? So what we're going to do, our oil has come up to temp, so we're just going to put these bad boys in the basket. Make sure they're spaced out real evenly, not touching. We don't want to crowd this basket because they'll get, mushy and they won't cook all the way around, alright? So we want to put those down in there, let them cook for about 6 minutes until they're nice and golden brown, and then we're going to take them off and we're going to drain them, alright? Alright guys, so as you can see, our wings are nice and crispy. That golden brown look is what we were looking for, alright? So we're going to put these bad boys on a cooling rack, let them cool off, let that oil drain off of them, and we're going to move on to the next step, okay? So the next step is going to be to cut into our mozzarella cheese, alright? You want to cut that mozzarella extremely thin, as thin as you can get it, and then we're going to cut it into squares, alright? The squares are going to lay perfectly on top of our chicken wings and serve for a nice presentation, alright? Now, I'm going to show you how to make this sauce. It's not mandatory, but it's delicious, okay? All it is a little bit of ranch and a little bit of marinara sauce. You stir that up, and I'm telling you, it is an instant elevation to this recipe, all right? If you don't want to try it, that's on you, but I'm just trying to help y'all out, all right? Jesus Christ, I'm ashy. Holy hell. Don't worry about that. I've been washing my hands 7-8 times. It's a culmination of everything, all right? As you can see, you got our beautiful chicken wings. They're all golden brown, and they're ready to, get thrown into this air fryer, all right? So to the air fryer, we're just going to add a little bit of canola oil. Any type of non-stick spray will work, and then we're going to start layering these bad boys in, all right? Now, you don't want to have this thing crowded. Make sure they're not touching, because they all need their own individual space to, have a nice presentation when it comes to plating this food, okay? So to our wings, we're just gonna add a little bit of that marinara sauce on each one. We don't want to cover the full wing. We just want to cover just a little bit of it, kind of like give it just like mini chicken parmesans, all right? Just imagine a chicken breast, just mini parmesan. That's all we doing, okay? So take some of that Parmesan cheese that I got. It's a Parmesan block. You can use the real shredded, already bagged up Parmesan if you want to. It's not a big deal, but just shred some of that Parmesan on top of that, and then we're gonna layer on our mozzarella squares, okay? Just put them right on top. We want them to melt and kind of just have a blanket of cheese on top of that when we finish getting these bad boys out the air fryer, all right? Alright guys, so I'm going to take a little bit of that parsley, just a little pop of greenery, give it some nice color, and then we're going to get these bad boys ready to go into the air fryer, alright? Now like I said, these can go into the oven, alright? As long as you have a higher temperature oven, because we just need a broil feature, okay? So I'm going to put those in there on 400 for about 6 to 7 minutes until I get a nice, browning on that cheese, and that cheese kind of lays over that wing like a blanket, alright? See how beautiful those are? God, man, I'm telling you, it don't get no better than this, all right? So we're going to get these bad boys plated up and get them ready to eat, okay? Because I'm hungry. I know y'all are hungry now, and it's time to get busy, all right? Let's do this. Alright guys, y'all know the drill. We put in the hard work, food is done, time to taste it. Let's get to it. Alright guys, check that out right there. Let me see if I can focus in. Look at that. That is wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All stacked up perfect. Got that marinara ranch right there to go with it for some dipping action. Just beautiful, man. Look at that. Take that one, dip it, roll it. Probably should have tried it without the sauce first, just to see what we're working with, but let's get it. Wow. This is crazy, all right? Every aspect of a chicken parmesan, you get it, all right? You get that melted cheese on the top, you get the marinara sauce. The wing is still crispy, it's not soggy because I, put it in the air fryer and whatnot, not for long, you know what I'm saying, just to melt that cheese. So the wing remained crispy, all right? All the Italian herbs and seasonings played a part in this, okay? It's an overall delicious thing, man. I strongly advise y'all to try this. Didn't take long at all, you know what I'm saying? Very minimal prep work. Didn't waste a lot of dishes, Just a real easy recipe, all right? I highly encourage y'all to try it. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, all right? But anyways, guys, once again, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all are not subscribed to my channel. We cook on here, we fish, paint, we cut hair sometimes. It all depends on how I'm feeling, alright? Make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well, guys, alright? That just helps y'all stay in the loop. Every time I post a video, it pops up right on your phone, your iPad, your computer, whatever. It pops up, you get a notification, and you can click right on it, immediately start watching my videos. Real simple. Make sure y'all give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, give it a like anyway, alright? It helps the channel grow. You support me, give it a like. Yeah, give it a like. You know what I'm saying? That just helps the algorithm of this channel. We keep growing, we keep growing, we keep growing. Next thing you know, we're famous, alright? We're famous. And y'all can just take credit for being there from the beginning, alright? With that being said, you guys, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all keep on learning. I'm out.